What if she's not thinking about you? What if, right now, she isn't waiting for your text? What if she isn't missing you or feeling the emptiness of your absence? What if she's also practicing no contact, not as a test or a game, but because she's already moved on? Let that sink in. Most men use no contact as a tactic, secretly hoping she'll notice, miss them, and regret her decision. But what if she doesn't? What if her silence matches yours? That's when you realize this isn't about her. It never was. It's about you, your mindset, your resilience, and your ability to endure discomfort without crumbling. If you're still waiting, watching the clock, or wondering what she's thinking, you haven't truly let go, and she can sense it. Women have an instinct for these things. They know when a man is pretending to be strong and when he genuinely is. That's why today, we break the cycle. No more waiting, hoping, or wasting energy on someone who may not even remember you. This is about reclaiming your power, discipline, and ability to walk away without hesitation. If you're ready to detach for good, say it now. I release what no longer serves me. 1. The trap of emotional reactivity. Reacting means surrendering your power. Every time you check her social media, replay old conversations, or fight the urge to reach out, you prove she still controls your emotions. The more reactive you are, the less respect she has for you. Women don't need to test you. Your actions reveal everything. A man ruled by emotions is a man they can't admire. And if they don't admire you, they won't regret losing you. Most men fail here. They panic. They send that just checking in text, post vague updates hoping she'll notice, or silently hope she feels their pain. But here's the truth. She won't. And if she does, it won't draw her back. It'll justify her leaving. The man who stays silent? That's the man who makes her wonder, was I wrong about him? You have two choices. Keep reacting, proving her right, or stop. Stop the cycle. Stop letting her dictate your emotions. If you're done being ruled by impulse, declare it. I control my emotions. They don't control me. 2. The illusion of control. You think you're in control, that if you wait long enough, play the game right, she'll come back. But control is an illusion. The harder you try to manipulate the outcome, the weaker you appear. Most men treat no contact as a trick to make her miss them. But if your silence is just a waiting game, you're still orbiting her reality. She can feel your attachment, and that gives her no reason to return. Women sense desperation. They know when you're lurking online or asking friends about them. But the man who truly detaches, the one who accepts reality and lets go, that's the man who shifts the dynamic. Not because he wants a reaction, but because he no longer cares. Ask yourself, are you really letting go, or just waiting in disguise? If you're ready to reclaim your focus, say it. I release what I cannot control. 3. The power of silence. Silence isn't just not speaking. It's control in action. Most men break no contact because they can't stand the void. They assume she's waiting for them to crack. But here's the truth. She's not. She's watching to see if you can stay silent. When you don't break, two things happen. She faces the emptiness. She expected you to chase, and your silence forces her to question. You prove something to yourself. You don't need her validation. Real silence is a statement. I don't chase. I don't beg. I don't need. That's why some men walk away and suddenly hear from her again. Because she feels the loss of your presence. But you don't stay silent for her. You do it for you. To prove you're unshakable. If you're ready to master silence, affirm it. My silence is my strength. 4. How she perceives your absence. At first, she won't notice. That's the hardest part. Life goes on for her, and it feels like she doesn't care. But secretly, she's watching. She expected you to chase, to remind her of your need for her. When you don't, that's when doubt creeps in. Why hasn't he reached out? Did I misjudge him? Women don't miss men who wait. They miss men who move on. Your indifference is what flips the script. If you're ready to make her feel your absence, declare it. My absence speaks louder than words. 5. The test of patience. This is where most men fail. The silence feels unbearable, and fear whispers, what if she's really gone? So they break texting, just checking in, seeking closure. But that's weakness. Women don't respect impatience. The moment you crack, you confirm her decision to leave. Patience, though, that's power. It says, I don't need you. My life is full without you. If she's also doing no contact, she's testing you. The one who breaks first loses. Hold the line, make her wonder. If you're ready to master patience, say it. I am unmoved by fear. 6. The mirror effect. Her silence isn't indifference. It's a test, a battle of wills. If she's also doing no contact, she's waiting to see who cracks first. Most men panic, assuming her silence means she's moved on. But here's the truth. She's mirroring you. If you chase, she pulls away. If you beg, she loses respect. But if you stay unshakable, if you disappear without a trace, she's forced to wonder, was I wrong about him? Women know attraction thrives on uncertainty. The moment she reaches out, she loses leverage. So she waits. And if you break first, you confirm her power over you. But the man who holds firm, the one who refuses to flinch, he's the one who rewrites the narrative. Declare it now. I control the frame. I do not break. 7. Emotional alchemy. Pain isn't your enemy. It's fuel. Weak men drown in it. Strong men forge it into strength. You have two choices. Wallow in memories, stalking her socials, begging for closure, or transmute that pain into power. Hit the gym. Build your empire. Become a man so focused on his mission that one day, you wake up and realize, I don't even think about her anymore. This is the paradox. The less you need her, the more she questions losing you. She won't regret leaving the man you were, but she'll regret losing the man you've become. If you're ready to turn pain into purpose, affirm this. I forge strength from suffering. 8. The inevitable shift. True detachment changes everything. Not the fake, I'm over it act, the genuine indifference where her absence no longer phases you. At first, she assumes you'll crack, but as weeks turn to months, it hits her, he's really gone. That's when doubt creeps in. Because women don't regret leaving men who wait. They regret losing men who evolve. Disappearing isn't a tactic. It's a statement. I am the prize. If you're done looking back, claim this. I do not wait. I evolve. 9. The return or the indifference. Here's the truth no one wants to hear. It doesn't matter if she comes back. If you've truly leveled up, her reach out won't feel like victory. It'll just be noise, because you're no longer the man who needed her. The paradox? When you stop caring, that's usually when she returns. Not because you manipulated her, but because she senses the shift, the quiet confidence that says, I'm unfazed either way. So ask yourself, are you still waiting? Or have you reached the point where her choice is irrelevant? If you're free, say it. I am complete, with or without her. 10. The final truth. She was never the prize. You were. The man you've become wouldn't even choose her now. That's why she regrets. Not because of no contact, but because you outgrew her. Your attachment wasn't about her. It was about the version of you that needed her validation. That man is gone. The man you are now, he doesn't chase. He doesn't wonder. He builds a life so compelling that her absence becomes irrelevant. If you're ready to claim your power, declare this: I was the prize all along. Now, the choice is yours. Most men hear this, then go right back to waiting, hoping, checking their phones. But the real ones? They act. They transform. They become men who don't recognize their old, chasing selves. So ask yourself, will you stay stuck in the past? Or will you move forward like a man who knows his worth? From this moment on, no more waiting, no more hoping, no more energy wasted on someone who chose to leave. Your mission? Build a life so undeniable that her silence becomes a footnote in your story. If you're ready, drop a done below. Then go prove it. 11. The rebirth of standards. Every moment you spend fixated on her is a betrayal of your future self. This isn't about her anymore. It's about what you refuse to tolerate moving forward. The man who crawled back, he's dead. The version of you that accepted breadcrumbs, gone. What emerges now is a man with unshakable standards. You don't beg for attention you once received freely. You don't negotiate your worth with silence. You don't romanticize what failed to meet your needs. This is where real power is born. Not in getting her back, but in becoming the man who would never let this happen again. The next woman won't get the wounded, needy version of you. She'll get the upgraded model forged in this fire. Comment below if you're ready. My standards are non-negotiable. 12. The death of the old identity. That heartbroken man checking his phone at 2 a.m.? He needs to die. Not metaphorically, literally. Here's your rebirth ritual. Delete every photo, message, memory that changed you to who you were. Purge the habits of your weaker self. Stalking, reminiscing, hoping. Physically transform your environment and appearance. Adopt new routines that reflect your evolved identity. This isn't moving on. This is molecular level transformation. When she inevitably checks in, they always do, she won't find the man she left. She'll find a stranger who looks like you, but operates on entirely different code. The ultimate revenge isn't making her regret. It's rendering her irrelevant to your destiny. If you're ready to execute this evolution, comment. The old me is dead. 13. The inversion principle. Most men waste energy asking, does she miss me? The evolved man asks, why would I care? This is the inversion. Flipping the script from seeking her validation to auditing whether she meets your standards now. The questions that matter. Has she grown? Does she deserve access to the man you've become? Could she even recognize your value today? The answers will set you free. Comment. I am the evaluator now. 14. The Financial Alchemy Challenge. Turn your pain into profit with this 30-day protocol. Every time you think of her, do 10 push-ups. Every urge to check her socials equal transfer $20 to your investment account. Every what-if fantasy equal 1 hour of skill building. By day 30, you'll have a stronger body, $600 plus invested, marketable new skills, 0 emotional attachment. The numbers don't lie. Comment your commitment. I convert weakness into wealth. 15. The legacy mindset. 5 years from now, this moment will be other. A. The painful but necessary pivot that launched your best life. B. Just another regret about time wasted on someone unworthy. The difference? What you do in the next 90 days. Morning ritual. 5 a.m. workouts/cold showers. Atomic habits. 1% daily improvements. Strategic isolation. Cut distractions. This isn't recovery. It's your origin story. The man who survives this becomes bulletproof. Comment. Future me is watching. Final command. Screenshot these 15 points. Review them daily for 30 days. The version of you that emerges will be unrecognizable. Drop level unlocked. Below when ready. Then go build what can't be taken from you.